In this video, I'm going to show the solution to the problem implied by this slide. Differentiate the following with respect to x. Y equals the cube root of x to the minus 5, and we'll use the power rule to help us solve this problem. I will start off by looking at the cube root of x to the minus 5. Now we can say this is equal to x to the minus 5, I'll put that in brackets, all raised to the power of 1/3. I'm making an assumption that you understand indices, and you need to be very good with indices to make progress with calculus. We can go on to say that this is equal to x to the minus 5 divided by 3. And this is because this minus 5 times the 1/3 is minus 5/3. So we can write out y equals the cube root of x to the minus 5 is equal to x to the minus 5/3. In other words, we've replaced this with its equivalent, which is this here. Moving on, we write dy dx equals, we bring down the minus 5/3, and from the power of the x we subtract 1. This can then be written out as minus 5/3 x to the minus 8/3, because the minus 8/3 came from this calculation here. Consequently, I can say dy dx equals, and I can write out the following, and you will note that this x to the 8/3 has been brought from this position, and you'll note the difference. You can see here it's minus 8 divided by 3, whereas here it's positive 8 divided by 3. There's no sign in front of the 8 or the 3, which implies we're dealing with something that's positive. Again, you would have to have an understanding of indices to realize you can bring this x to the minus 8/3 to here and just change the sign. So a knowledge of indices is important. So if you're struggling a little bit with calculus, because of what you've just observed, I highly recommend you go back and study indices before returning to your studies of calculus. So for y equals the cube root of x to the minus 5, we can write dy dx equals minus 5/3 x to the 8/3, where the 8/3 we can see is positive.